One side effects of the COVID-19 virus is the temporary loss of the sense of smell and taste. But for some, that loss lingers even after they've recovered from COVID. News 13's Tess Rowland asked a medical expert for advice on how to handle these long-lasting effects. She is live in our studios tonight with details. Hi, Tess.
Hey, Amy. Dr. Rubina Azam with Baldwin Pediatrics tells me that 80 to 85% of those who test positive for the virus experience the loss of taste and smell. She says it can take several months for 15 to 20% of those patients to regain those senses. We spoke with a Franklin County woman who has been fighting the problem for 5 months.
I mean, my whole life has changed since I had COVID.
Jamie Vota got COVID-19 back in September.
I developed a fever of about 103, and I got sicker than I've ever been in my life.
She considers herself to be one of the lucky ones. Vota didn't end up in the hospital, but she's still experiencing other side effects.
So months after the virus, you still can't taste or smell anything?
Nope. And when I do, it's wrong. It smells like burning rubber or curdled milk. It's not right.
And she's not alone. We conducted an online poll and found 10% of our participants tested positive for COVID-19. 75% of them experienced a loss of taste and smell. 41% of those have yet to regain their sense of taste and smell. Dr. Rubina Azam says researchers are still learning why COVID-19 impacts the loss of both smell and taste.
Now we believe that actually there are some cells around the nerve endings for the sense of smell. Those cells get inflamed and irritated, and because of that, the loss of smell happens.
While it generally takes 2 weeks for people to regain their senses, Dr. Azam says it could take longer, but she says the side effects are not permanent.
There are a few things we can do, to help. The most common one is smell training protocol, okay? And in this, we use some organic essential oils, for example, clove, rose, lemon, eucalyptus, okay? You take each one of them, you sniff it in for 20 seconds.
Dr. Azam says this will stimulate the nerve endings. As for Jamie, she's hanging on to hope, but sometimes she's frustrated.
It's awful. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to taste nothing. I'm going to taste something wrong, or for just a brief second, I'm going to taste the right thing.
Dr. Azam also says that those who are zinc deficient may suffer more from the loss of smell and taste. She recommends you add that supplement to your regimen and says it can also help protect you from the virus. Amy?
Thank you, Tess.